unsalted butter that's cut into pieces, and I add to that the same bittersweet chocolate that I used in the ganache itself, 4 ounces of that. And now I have to melt this together. So unlike the ganache, where I simply heated the cream and poured it over the chocolate, in this case I need a gentler heat because I'm melting the butter and the chocolate together. That tip about stirring the chocolate gently when making the ganache also applies here. Chocolate melts faster than butter, so you'll see the chocolate melting around the butter. It actually melts at 94 degrees. That's why it melts on the tip of your tongue. There we go. The chocolate and the butter is melted, and I can work with it while it's warm because the batter itself does not take that long. The batter in a molten cake is a sponge style of batter, so you have to whip eggs and sugar together. Start with 2 whole eggs, and as well 2 egg yolks. And only a 1/4 cup of sugar. First, I have to whip the eggs with the sugar for about 3 minutes. They'll more than double in volume. Look at that volume from just a couple of eggs. Now, this warm chocolate butter mixture gets folded in. I just use my beaters to do this. It's faster to fold in things sometimes with your whisk or beaters. Oh, smell that chocolate. Yum. And the last addition is not flour. It's actually 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder. Intensifies that chocolate flavor. And I'll just sift it right over top of the batter and fold that in too. Now I'm ready to fill my dishes. I have 4 ramekins that have been lightly greased with the inside coated with sugar. So that ensures when you tip the dessert out warm onto your plate, it won't stick. I'll divide the batter between the 4 dishes. What I like to do is chill this batter for 15 minutes. That sets the batter a little bit to make room for the chocolate truffle. I have ramekins with the batter that's chilled for 15 minutes. I also have chilled ganache, and the ganache is as firm as the filling of those individual tarts after it sets in the fridge, making it easy to scoop. Now this is my pastry chef trick. By dropping in a truffle into the center of each, it melts into that fluid ganache, and then guaranteed you've got that molten center. So what I do is I just drop the truffle right into the center. You don't have to push the truffle into the cake batter. Just press it gently about part way down. So these are ready for the oven. It takes a really hot oven, 425 degrees. And what you're looking for after 9 minutes is a dull finish on the surface of the cake, and it'll just have domed up a little bit. Oh. Use your offset spatula just to loosen it. Place your serving plate over top. Reveal the molten center cake. Little dusting of icing sugar. Talk about getting comfortable with chocolate ganache. Now you've mastered working with both fluid and set ganache. You're ready for the next treat.